Electric vehicle batteries contain a large amount of energy to achieve their range. How long it takes to recharge a depleted battery depends on the type of charger used. Your Hyundai Electric Vehicle, or EV, offers 3 different charging speeds that you can use: Level 1, Level 2, and Level 3. Each one has its own rate of charge, which you can refer to in your owner's manual for approximate charging times. Level 1 is often called portable charging, and this is the slowest charging option. Every Hyundai electric vehicle includes this type of charger. It uses normal 120-volt AC household electrical current and can take up to 68 hours to charge to 100% battery level. Level 2, or 240-volt AC charging, is up to 4 times faster than Level 1. This charging solution requires a 240-volt charger, which is typical of home EV charging units and is commonly found at public charging stations. Level 2 chargers can typically take up to 7.5 hours to charge a vehicle to 100% full battery. Level 3, or DC fast charging, is the fastest solution because it uses industrial-level 480-volt and 800-volt high-power charger units at public charging stations. DC fast chargers are commonly found at 50, 100, and 150 kilowatt rates. But ultra-high-power 350 kilowatt chargers are being added at some public stations. Level 3 DC chargers enable the fastest charging, with the ability to charge up to 80% battery level in less than 1 hour. Some Hyundai EVs are able to charge up to 80% in as little as 20 minutes when using ultra-high-power 350 kilowatt chargers. It's important to keep in mind that actual charging rate and time will vary based on a number of additional factors. For instance, when using Level 3 charging, it's important to remember that the vehicle controls the charge rate to manage battery temperature and voltage. As the battery state of charge, or SOC, approaches towards 80%, the charge rate is significantly reduced to prevent overvoltage that could harm battery life. As a result, the charge rate from 80% to 100% is much slower than the rate up to 80%. For this reason, it may be more suitable to use a Level 2 charger when charging in the range of 80 to 100%, since Level 3 DC chargers are more expensive and may be limited on user session time. Also note the vehicles may have a maximum DC charger rate lower than the maximum output of the DC charger. See your owner's manual for the maximum charge rate for your Hyundai EV. In addition, the maximum charge rate may be lower at high or cold temperatures, and the charging sites can occasionally reduce maximum available power due to local conditions. Your EV can use Level 1 and Level 2 charging stations that have what's commonly called a J-plug. Level 3 charging on your EV uses a combo connector, or CCS. Most public charger stations will have the correct plug for your vehicle, but be sure to confirm when searching for charging stations on your vehicle's navigation screen. You can also use charging apps to search for location, plug type, and charge rates. There are also available vehicle settings for charging and battery usage that allow you to customize your EV. To access these, go to the EV settings menu. Max percent charge lets you set the maximum amount of charge for your battery based on charging type. You can reduce the max percent charge if there is desire to reduce the charging amount received at a certain charger type. For example, if you use DC chargers often, you may want to only charge to 80% to limit costs. Maximum charging current lets you set the maximum current to be used for AC charging. This can be used if you need to lower the current drawn from your home outlet due to circuit breaker loads. When you've selected a DC charging site as your destination through in-vehicle navigation, turning on battery conditioning mode will allow the EV battery to preheat ahead of arrival to help optimize DC charging. This is useful when outside temperatures are cold. And some EVs have a utility mode, which allows the high-voltage battery to power electronic devices connected to the vehicle, as well as features like audio and lights. For more information on these features, be sure to consult your owner's manual, available at myhyundai.com, or the user's manual, accessible via the touchscreen. For more helpful information on your Hyundai, be sure to explore the how-to guides at the Hyundai USA YouTube channel and myhyundai.com.